Hello, this is Charlotte, and I'm going to do a response video to Melissa Sue's video where she talked about what her family and different friends thought about the reborns. And I have found it very interesting to listen to others have responded to the video. I love to hear their answers and thought I should do the same thing. Now, how could anyone not love this precious angel? Or this precious angel? Or even this precious angel? As she is holding hands with her baby sister, she's still very fascinated with Livy. Stella loves Livy. And I'm just sitting here today as it's hot in West Texas and windy. We've had a lot of wind for the last week. Extremely high winds. And I've got the ice packs on me that I do every afternoon, no matter how cool it is. It seems I have to have these ice packs, but they work wonders. But back to what I'm supposed to be talking to. What do my family and friends think about reborns? Well, I've been a doll collector since I was a tiny baby. My mother bought me my first doll when I was too young to remember. And then every Christmas after, I was blessed with dolls, sometimes 3 at a time. Madame Alexander dolls were the dolls of choice for my mom, as she didn't have many dolls growing up, and she loved dolls, and she wanted to make sure that I had lots of dolls, and so therefore she instilled in me an appreciation of the art of dolls. I took very good care of my dolls. I didn't ride on them, pull their hair out. I wanted them to look really pretty. Although I played with them, I wanted them to be dressed nicely and have their hair fixed pretty, and I displayed them pretty, even as a small child. So I collected dolls until I was married. The last doll that I received from my mom was a Madame Alexander bride doll, which I still have. Then I was lucky enough to have a daughter, and I kept the tradition going, and we collected Madame Alexander dolls. Although she liked all sorts of dolls, so we had strawberry shortcake, Cabbage Patch, just all sorts of dolls. And like me, she loved playing with them, but she kept them in pristine condition, and we still have those dolls today. I also gave her a Madame Alexander bride doll when she married. So someday she'll have mine to put beside hers. So it's not surprising to my mother and my daughter that I would love dolls. And then my daughter blessed me with a precious granddaughter, my one and only grandchild. And how happy I was that it was a girl, so that we could play dolls. So now Jade has reborn dolls, and she loves all sorts of dolls. She has a nice collection of American Girl dolls, and she too keeps hers in pristine condition because she enjoys the art, and although she loves playing with them, she knows how much they cost and how special they are, so she wants to take really good care of them, and she appreciates every one that she gets. I guess that my family's not that surprised that I would have a doll collection. When I first got into it, I don't know, I think my husband was a little bit taken back, but I was diagnosed with lupus about 3.5 years ago and have to spend most of my time at home right now, which I hope it won't always be like that. So that's when I got involved in the reborn community through Laura at Hello Dolly. And she was right. Dolls, reborn dolls, are such good therapy. And so my dollies have not only become my therapy, but they've become my hobby and my collection. And through them, they have helped me make so many friends. I remember once that someone told me, if you have one handful of really good friends in a lifetime, you've been blessed. Well, I've been blessed many handful of times over. And a lot of these friends now have come from the reborn community. And I have some friends that I'm so close to that I talk to, Skype with, and do Google Hangouts every day. So the dolls have been such a blessing to me in so many ways. Not only as a hobby and a collection and therapy, but as a way to make good friends and develop strong relationships. Now, I've always been a free spirit, so I don't think my brothers and sisters, or even my mom and dad and sister and daughter, would ever be surprised at what I might do. Being a free spirit, I don't really care what others think. As long as it's not hurting anyone and it's not illegal, I think it's just fine. So that's why I collect dolls, because I'm homebound. Laura turned me on to them, and I have fallen in love with the art form. And each one of my babies have a different personality, just as each of you do. Each of your nurseries have a different personality, and each of your dolls have a different personality. That's why I love watching your videos, to see what you're about, how you interpret the art form, what your nursery looks like, who your babies are, how you dress them, what you do with them. It's all so entertaining to me. Oh, so that's one other thing that the reborns have done. They've created entertainment for me. Not only are they an art form, a collection, therapy, but they're an art form and entertainment, because I love watching all your videos, from your tutorials to your outside walks where I can see your countryside from all over the United States and all over the world. How I do enjoy seeing where you live, your pets, your dolls, your plants, your homes, and your babies. So thanks to all of you for entertaining me and for letting me into your life, for letting me see a little bit of what makes you happy. So from Charla and the babies and Linda in West Texas, keep up the good work. Reborners rage and reborners rule. Don't let anybody take your fun away. Love you. God bless. Bye-bye.